Hello, everyone. Very happy to be back with another Young Indian, part of the Voice of the Young series. Right now, we have with us Vani Agarwal. Let's listen to her. Over to you, Vani.
Thank you so much, sir. First of all, sir, thank you for giving me such a wonderful opportunity to be the part of the Voice of the Young. Initially, I was quite unsure about what topic to choose for my talk. However, I eventually realized that sharing my own journey from school to college and the key learnings that have helped me along the way would be both meaningful and relatable to all. So, okay, so my name is Vani Agarwal. I was a bright student in my school itself. I was in academics, in competitions, in dance, sports, acting, everywhere. So in class 12th, our board got cancelled and we were termed as the COVID batch. So and I think every student in their life goes towards they have to make a career choice, and the initial career choice that every student goes along is in class 12th, in class 10th. So that is to choose which stream they wanted to opt. They want to go for commerce, science, or humanities. But I was thankfully out of this dilemma because I knew that physics was not my cup of tea and I was not good at rotting things up. So humanities was a big no for me. And secondly, I also belong to a business family, so I knew that accountancy would be my goal, and that's why I opted for commerce for my class 12th and 11th. So fast forward to class 12th. So actually, sir, I think that every parent, every family have somewhat in their life have told the student that ये कर लो फिर तो life set है. तो as my family also said कि भाई 12th कर लो फिर तो life set है, 12th में अच्छे number ले आओ. So but I thought that it was the last time that I have in my school, so I really wanted to make the memories that last forever. So I had participated in many B competition in my school and also got the position in many such competition, and one such competition was DPS Rohini, and I was elected as the house captain of my school. So but everything has to come to an end when I got my pre-board results, and it was really very shocked to see them, and I really wanted to top my school in class 12. So it was like then I gave my all the 3 months in studying and scoring good marks, and it also become reality when I scored third rank in my school. So after board exams got ended, I started preparing for CUET. But because my dream was to get into Delhi University, so I did CUET preparation, and my the examination dates were prior to 2 to 3 days prior to my exam. So my exams lie continuously on both the days. On the first day, my exam got delayed, and I came back home at 11 in the night, and I have the next exam in the morning. So I don't have any preparation, any time to do preparation for the next exam. But I was very sure that I want to go in Delhi University. I have to crack this exam. So results were delayed. So I got admission into the both in Symbiosis and in IPU. But I wanted to be the part of Delhi University, so I waited for the result. But when the result came, I was disheartened because because of the normalization, my score was really less. And I thought that I wouldn't be able to get into Delhi University, and everything has come to an end. But but thankfully I got into Shivaji College, and I got into economics honors, the most prestigious course of Delhi University. And I wasn't satisfied with the college, but I was very happy with the course because it was economics honors. So I went into the college, but my expectation was high, and I wasn't initially able to connect with the students, with the faculty members, and with the college itself. So and I think the major thing that have helped me to connect in the college is the societies. So sir, before starting my journey in societies, I really wanted to know that at your time, were there any societies in Delhi University, and were you be the part of any of those?
Well, let me say that we had perhaps 5% of what you have. Okay. It wasn't zero. There was the college would put up an annual play, one play. Okay. And sometimes there would be debate competitions. You could go to, say, JNU or IIT, but it wasn't really like what it is now, that there are a lot of opportunities. Once in a while, there'll be something that is happening. And within the college itself, there was basically no real society. It was, we had, the country was poor. We didn't have the resources. College students didn't have money. I mean, look, the whole of the college, including the hostels, we had one pay phone and it didn't work half the time. So it was very different. And there weren't any real, who had the money to fund the societies. I mean, DU societies have money. You can do things. But we didn't have anything, really. Like, I mean, no student in the dorm had a radio, for example. We didn't, what, you have to go to one room and then everybody's just going there. But who went? We did. It was a different era. Let us say it was an era when India was a poor country. And that poverty reflected in the college life also. But let me add that it was not dull and boring. It wasn't dull and boring at all. We just didn't achieve the kind of things that you are able to achieve, and rightly so. But we just learned from each other. You read books from the library, uh, and you just learned things in a very limited way from each other, from different people. So these are all good things that are happening in TU. It's a good
Yes,
thing.
sir.
But we certainly didn't have these opportunities because every one of these societies takes money to run, and there was no such money at that time. Okay, so that's the long and short. Let's continue.
So, sir, I believe that societies right now are really great because they help in connecting with the students, not just of the college itself, but also to the different colleges. As you said, that debate competition in JNU, all these were now the part of the societies. We can go in any college, we can represent the college, and it is good network we gain from the societies. So I think societies help in networking, providing you skills, and most importantly, what societies have helped me is to manage the people, how to manage the world. Like, I believe that there would be people who will appreciate your opinion, but there would be some people who would be not who would have the opposite thoughts. So you have to go with all those people along with it. So right now I am the head of two of those societies, and which have helped me in my personal and professional journey as well. I love to handle those people, lead the team, and so I think the societies initially also and right now also help me to connect with many people and to learn new skills that I think would be helpful in my journey. So my first internship wasn't an internship but a social work that I did with SRCC. So it was basically that we go and taught the underprivileged students the basics of computers, the Excel, the Word, how the computer works, and the basics of all. I love teaching them because they were so curious about all the things. And one such naughty kid just did something to my laptop that all my data got vanished. But it was a great experience to me at that end. So then I think the second most important thing that I think right now is happening in Delhi University is the competition, the spirit that they have, the case competition, because the case competition helps the student to connect with the real world, the real corporate world, that how the problems are being solved. Like, there are competitions related to policy case, there are competition related to the management case, like we can understand the working, how the decision making is being taken by the government, by the company management. So I think case competition, one should take part in that. Till now I have participated in 10 to 12 competitions, and in one such competition I realized that economics honors was not the field that I wanted to opt. I wanted to go towards finance. So I understood that in one such competition, and I was very sure that I will never regret doing economics honors, but deep down I knew that finance was the goal.
Okay.
So that's why, yeah, sir. So that's why I searched and consulted my seniors. I connected on LinkedIn, everyone, and then I decided to do one more prestigious course beyond my graduation. With my graduation is CFA.
Yeah.
So I, yes, sir. So
Yeah.
I opted for CFA, and once I was just looking for CFA, I just saw the fee structure of it, and it is really a very huge amount, and asking your parents about that amount was very hard decision to take. So I thought ki I would be going for scholarships. So I applied for these scholarships. I consulted my seniors. I consulted those also who have achieved those scholarships, who have gained those scholarships, but hard luck, I didn't got it. But I was sure that I wanted to pursue it, so I went to my father and I made them understand that what CFA is all about, because CFA is a one such new course that is introduced in India, like being popular in India. So I introduced him and he supported me in this. He said like it's okay, whatever you wanted to do, but be sure about your decision. So I was sure, and here I am. Like I have my exam in May. So yeah. So one more thing that I think a very good initiative by Delhi University is principal internship scheme. So, sir, do you know about principal internship scheme?
No.
So, principal internship scheme is like the principal of various Delhi University colleges can can employ like 15 students, 10 to 15 students, the top students, after the rigorous procedure. It can be the GD, it can be interview, all those things came together, and then the bunch of the students are selected, and they are given the administrative work, library work, and all the work that could help them to understand the working of the college and connect with the teacher and the staff more nicely. So I was one of the luckiest students to get into it, and I was able to connect with the students, with the staff members of my school, of my college, and I was able to know how the working of the college takes place, and most importantly I was able to meet the principal of my college.
Sure.
So yeah, so that was a great thing that I think that is recently introduced in Delhi University. And at last, I recently worked as a investment and finance intern in Z Media. So that also built my
Hmm.
passion in finance. So, sir, this was the journey that I have from my school to the college. But I to sum up, I really wanted to tell about the learnings that I have gone through this journey. So the first thing that I would say is try out things, like go out of your comfort zone, discover yourself. Because I have seen so many students, they don't try things, they fear of trying things, कि अगर मैंने ये चीज करी तो अगर कुछ गलत हो गया तो I suggest them that do hundred of things like that and then choose what is one thing. Because if अगर तुम उस path पे चले गए, then there would be no turning back. तो जब इससे अच्छा तो तुम बहुत सारी चीजें ट्राई करो, हर चीज करो, तो तुम्हें पता चलेगा कि कौन सा वो एक path है. So like I participated in case competitions, so I got to know that finance was my key.
Hmm.
So that's why I would say that try things out, go out of your comfort zone to discover yourself. Second, I would say that one series that have been impacted me, that is Scam 1992. One dialogue is "Waqt jata nahi, waqt aata hai." So there would be a lot of speed breakers in everyone's life. Like there have been speed breaker in my life, like CUET result, or be it not gaining the
Hmm.
scholarship for
Hmm.
CFA. But
Hmm.
still, I would say that that is not the end. That is the start where you can start with that point itself. That is not an end. Like you have to adapt that thing that have happened with you, and you have to achieve heights with that only. You can't stop over there. You can't uh,
Hmm.
see कि ये खत्म हो चुका है, नहीं, वो नया वक्त चालू होगा उससे. Then third, I would say take charge of your life. Be
Hmm.
it choosing commerce of in my class 12th, be it choosing CFA, or be it economics, doing economics honors, be it anything, it was me who made the decision. It was
Hmm.
not my parents or anyone or seniors who have who have advised me to advise. I would say take advice from everyone, but करो अपनी, because there would be, अगर कुछ गलत भी होता है तो there would be no one to blame at.
Yeah.
I would be responsible for my decision.
Yeah.
So at the end, it would be like it would be me who would be saying कि मैंने ही तो सोचा था, ये चीज गलत हो गया तो कोई बात नहीं, कुछ और ट्राई करेंगे. But that would be me. And the last but not the least is take initiative, be
Hmm.
curious, be
Hmm.
fun. Like अगर इतने सारे लोग हैं, ऐसे 10-15 लोग हैं उसमें, अब पूरी क्लास है, कॉलेज है, उस इफ यू वांट टू शाइन अमंग देम यू हैव टू नो मेनी थिंग्स. Consult your seniors, go talk to your teachers, know about everything what is happening around your surroundings,
Hmm.
and then
Hmm.
only you will be able to succeed. So
Hmm.
sir, this was all from my side.
Wonderful. Okay, it's a very inspiring story and certainly very impressive story. Let's turn to a little bit to your lighter side. This was not the lighter side. This was the professional, driving, hardworking, motivated. Okay, fine. Now, when you are not that, when you are having some fun, what is it that you do?
Sir, I like to dance and do drawing,
Uh-huh.
and I am good at vlogging things out. Like if I'm going out with my friends, I really wanted to open my camera and just record all the memories with
Uh-huh.
it. And I like to do drawing, journaling. Like I have to, like, whatever is in my mind, I really want to jot it down.
Yeah.
Like because there is so much going in my mind at night, I am not able to sleep also, so I'm like, I will sit down, I will just write or draw whatever, and
Yeah.
I will then go to my bed, and then I will. And sometimes it is the best thing because I have gone into, like, I have decided so many things doing that only,
Mm-hmm.
कि ये चीज अब रात को ये चीज दिमाग में आई और ये बहुत अच्छा आइडिया था, स्ट्राइक कर गया, लिख लिया, तो वो नेक्स्ट डे बहुत अच्छा हुआ है उस चीज से. तो आई
Mm-hmm.
वुड से it is a good habit to do it. And
Okay.
dance is my passion. Like I can dance anytime, anywhere. It's like you say me to dance and I would dance.
What
I'm
kind
like,
of dance? What kind of dance?
sir, I have learned Bharatnatyam. I have done Bhangra. Like it's not a basic, um, and like I'm not inclined towards one form of the dance, but every dance excites me. It's like music, turn on the music and I'm dancing.
Don't you have some video clip that you can share with us?
No, sir, right now I don't have it.
All right, fine. I can't ask you to dance now, but
No,
if you have a video clip, you can show it to us. We can put it on pause and you can find it and you can show it.
sir, I think no, because I told you that, like, one more incident that happened with me. Like someone stole my phone also, so my
Okay.
all the data just flew away. So I don't have anything right
You
now.
have no backup?
Sir, I had the backup, but also my memory is full, so the
Yeah.
backup only had that small amount of it, and the extra has gone.
All right. Wonderful. So what is you when you think of your future, do you think of your future at some time?
Sir, I think everyone does that because at this stage and at this point of time in the world is running. So
Yeah.
if no one is thinking about their future, then I think, like, can't imagine that no one is looking forward to their future, because I have seen so many news कि job नहीं मिल रही है, unemployment increase हो रहा है, so वो चीज सबको affect करती है. तो I think everyone would have some plans about their
What are
future.
your plans? The CFA is very important. I agree. Are you what going to do level one now?
Yeah, first
Uh-huh.
level.
But then there are three levels, I believe.
Yes, sir.
Okay, and they are all recognized in India now.
Yes, sir.
Okay, because but it is not from India. That's why the fee is so
Hmm.
high, right?
Yes, sir. The fees, like the rupee has to be converted into dollar. That's why
Yeah.
the fees is
Okay,
very high.
fine. So, but that would give you a pretty clear job, right? You don't have to think hard. If you have CFA, then what kind of jobs do CFAs get?
Sir, they get like investment advisor, the investment banker, or all the stuff that advise you, like portfolio manager, and all the jobs it is. But sir, what I think, like I will go into the corporate side, but deep down, if not corporate, I have like in my mind, like I have to do a startup. I have to build a startup, like I have to do business, because somehow I know that my family belongs to the business. I will not go into my family business, but I wanted to start something new. If
Okay.
someday I have an idea about what to do in the business,
Yeah.
then sure I will go on and do a business.
Wonderful. I love to, it's very heartening to hear that, especially from, let me be blunt, from young women, that they're dreaming of doing their own startup. It's a wonderful dream, and my best wishes to you on that. Okay.
Thank you so
Anything
much.
else you want to add here?
No sir, end from my side.
Okay, good. So let's end it here today. I'll be back with another young, don't go away. I want to talk to you. I'll be back with another young person or an expert soon. Till then, bye everybody.